Hello, welcome back to my channel. It was literally not last video but the video before I was saying how I hadn't done a Primark haul in ages, and now here I am with two in very short succession. I went to Primark and I had the best intentions and I really did a lot of damage, so I've come out with two massive bags of stuff. The intention was to go and get a load of things for my new job, which I'm starting in a week's time. However, I accidentally tripped, fell, and I ended up buying a lot of other stuff as well, but I'm really excited by it. I think it's really nice. I spent about £120, which is about £119 more than I wanted to spend, but there's loads to get through, so without further ado, I'm going to go through each item, and I'm also going to be inserting some clips of what's actually in Primark at the moment. So I didn't actually go to the homeware section this time because I just don't trust myself, and I knew that I only wanted clothes. So I went into the women's wear section. They've got loads of really nice things, but I do believe that they are coming into their springtime collection. Their usual stash of coats isn't on the main floor, which I thought was a bit weird because I wanted a coat. But they've got loads of like nice overshirts. They've got jeans, plenty of jeans as always. I also wanted to have a look in their workwear section, which is always really good from what I've heard, although I've never actually been into it before. But as you will see, I did get a few things from the workwear section that I'm quite excited about. And I also had a look in their footwear section, as I have been known to be a bit partial to some Primark shoes in the past, and I'm thinking that for work I don't want to wear any of my nice expensive shoes. Also, my favourite shoes that I have are things like Doc Martens and Converse, and I'm not actually sure whether they would be considered work appropriate, so I did want to see what they had on offer. But yes, those are the clips that I took whilst I was actually in the shop, so hopefully if you haven't been to a Primark for a while, you'll be able to have kind of got a gist of what they've got going on in there, because I know that with Primark their website is a little bit whack and you can't really see what they've got in the shops, and I know that's why these videos tend to be quite popular, and you know I'm all about jumping on that hype. So here are my two bags, and I'm just going to work my way through each one and show you what I got. I'm going to try and be methodical. I'm going to start off with accessories. So the first two things that I am showing you are these two headbands. They were £2 ago. One is a lovely beige colour and one is black, and they've got this kind of knot detail at the top, which I think is quite cute. So these were £2 each, and I thought that I am going to wear these for work actually. I'm just going to pop them on like that. They might distract from my horrendous roots, and they might also distract from when my hair is disgusting and greasy. That's the black one, just really nice and simple. And there's this one, which is like a beigey, a blushy beige kind of colour, and this one's actually velvet, which I think is really sweet. So yeah, I do like those. £2 each. The next thing I got was work related again, although I will wear these outside of work also. Got 3 pairs of soft touch opaque tights, £3.50, absolute bargain. Love Primark tights, would never buy tights from anywhere else because normally I do have acrylic nails on, and that is just a recipe for digging in to them and making holes. So £3.50 for 3 pairs, lovely, very soft. Also, I went for the opaque ones because I've got tattoos all over my legs, and I'm kind of thinking perhaps my new work might not appreciate that. So I'm kind of thinking the more opaque I can go. It's fine now because it's in the winter. I have no idea what I'm going to do in the summer though. But yeah, for now I'm going to cover up my legs with opaque tights, which will be very sneaky. Also picked up these, which I'm really excited about. I've been looking for some beige trainers, and I was very close to parting with like 90 quid for some New Balance trainers, but luckily at the time they didn't have any in my size. So I tried these on. I did end up buying a 4, although I'm normally a 3 or a 3.5, but these do come up quite small, but they're really nice. They're kind of chunky, and they've got like a chunkier sole. The shape kind of reminds me of like a Nike trainer, and it's also got like the nice breathable mesh. They've gone quite serious on their fitness section and their workout gear section, so I'm really impressed by these, and I can't wait to wear them out. Part of the reason I'm filming this video today, like the day after I went shopping, is so I can wear my things because I really want to try them on. But these were £10. I found them in the workout section, but then when I went into the footwear section they were also up there. and I got them in a size 4. Did also buy a bra, but I don't know if you need to see that really. It's literally just a nude t-shirt bra, and I got it because I've worked from home for 2 years. I've not bought any like underwear that looks decent under clothes, like functional underwear. I bought really nice underwear, but I haven't bought anything that will like be disguised under a shirt, for example. So I ended up buying that t-shirt bra, and it was only £3. Primark underwear is fabulous if you don't have many boobs to speak of. I'm quite flat chested, and therefore I don't need a lot of support, so for me the Primark underwear is like okay. So that's all of the accessories, all of the non-clothing items so far done. So now we're moving on to the actual clothing. This was something that I picked up on my way to the checkouts. It just caught my eye, and I was absolutely shooketh that it was only £5. So it is an extra large, just like a jumper, like a normal crew neck jersey kind of jumper, like solid colour, no patterns or anything, really nice and plain. I got this in an extra large because I wanted it to be more of like a slouchy fit, and it's got full length sleeves, and what I will say is there's actually not a lot of stretch in the bottom band for some reason, but it is cozy. It's got a slight fleece lined inside, which is really nice. And I believe this was also in the workout section, and it did come in lots of different colours, but I chose the beige because I'm having a moment with beige. But I just thought that's going to be perfect. This definitely isn't like an officey workwear type thing. I thought this would be really nice for when I get home from the office and I'm tired and I'm cold and I just want to feel really snuggly. I will put on my extra large jumper in beige and I will get snuggled on the sofa with it. So love that. And the next item, also a jumper, also an extra large. So this one was £10, and this one is more of a knitted style jumper in this lovely white, off-white, sort of greyish colour. It says grey on the label, but it's pretty pale to me. Got this in an extra large as well, just because I thought it'd be lovely and cozy. I think I will probably wear this to work. Probably with a shirt on underneath, just to make it look a little bit more smart. This one is slightly more stretchy, and the sleeves are a beautiful long length, and it comes down to a decent length. It's not like a crop jumper or anything. I don't think we need those with how the weather's been lately. So an extra large is a size 18 to 20, and I'm not exactly sure how accurate Primark sizing is at the moment. I think it's always been a little bit hit and miss, or everything's kind of, every item kind of does its own thing, and it is best to try things on. This will get a lot of wear out of me whether it's at work or not. I am also going to be working from home one day a week. I believe I do have to be on like the webcam on Zoom calls and things, so I still have to look relatively like I've had a shower. This next one is definitely work related. So it's this lovely white blouse. I got this in a size 10 and it was only £9, so I think that's a bargain considering it looks quite expensive. This looks like something that I would expect to see on the shelves at like Next maybe. It's really nice and formal. The collar detail is really nice. I tend to think that I look a bit weird in a traditional collar. I think it makes, for some reason, I think it makes my shoulders look really broad, but this is lovely. And I also really love the sleeve detailing. It's got kind of like an elastic around the wrist, which then makes the edges of the sleeve go frilly, and it's almost like a balloon sleeve. So that's really nice, and it's a full length, so you can tuck that into a skirt, high-waisted trousers, which I definitely will be doing. So this is the first shirt that I've bought in literally years. And then I did also pick up a really boring camisole top, which was £1.80. Got it in a size small, which is a size 10 to 12, just to go on underneath that blouse because the material was like a little bit sheer. And now we are getting into like the really good stuff. So this is probably my second favourite, my third favourite thing that I bought from Primark this time. So I got this beautiful long length, like knee length, satin look shirt, and it's in a colour, they're saying natural. I would be inclined to say yeah, I would say it's natural. I got this in a size 12. I wanted it to be slightly oversized. It's not actually that oversized, to be honest, but I tried it on last night and I think it looks absolutely lovely. So it's like this slinky, gorgeous, shiny material with cuffs and a beautiful collar. It's buttoned through all the way down. And it comes down to about my knees, but I am going to wear it with a belt so I can pull it up slightly, and I'm probably going to also layer it with some jumpers as well, but definitely think I can wear this for work, definitely. And then I'm also gonna experiment and see if I could possibly tuck it into the top of maybe some trousers or a long skirt, but I think the colour and the material is just so lovely and it's so unlike anything that I've had before, and something that, to be honest, I never thought I'd really wear. But I think it's gorgeous. It was £13 and they did seem to have a few different varieties of this kind of satin shirt, so I might go back and have a look, but the only ones that I saw was like a bright lime green, which I personally wouldn't wear. I also think they had a really hot pink one, which I don't think I'd wear either, but this colour is so beautiful and I think it definitely goes with the beige feeling fantasy that I'm having at the moment. The next thing that I got was something that I've actually wanted for a good couple of months now, and I've had them in some online shopping baskets for a while, but because I couldn't see them in person I didn't really want to buy them. But I've got these lovely high-waisted PU shorts, so they're like leather look. I tried them on last night and, to be honest, without tights and things they looked proper dodgy, but trying them on with some tights and some boots, like how I would intend to style them, they look so much nicer. So they've got pockets at the front, which is really nice. They're quite a nice flattering length, and then they've also got the ruffling, almost paper bag style waist, which kind of cinches you in a little bit. But yeah, I've wanted some of these for ages. I've seen them a lot on people's Instagrams who I follow for like style inspiration and things, and they're layering them with like long coats, tights, boots, like lovely brunch outfits, but also lovely officey workwear kind of outfits. So the next three things are part of like a co-ord set. So this is the first thing. Can you see a bit of a theme emerging here with the satin shirts? I also got this in an extra large. So it's a pyjama top and it's gorgeous. And it was £8 and it looks like that. It's buttoned down at the front, it's got long sleeves and a collar, and it was on the shelves next to some matching full-length trousers in the same satiny material with like a tie waist. And I did get the bottoms in a small, so they look like that, and then they do have like a slight sort of cuffing seam detail at the bottom, which I think's lovely. And then the tie waist is literally just the same material, like a satiny kind of material. So they're like super light and super floaty and airy, and they go together really beautifully. And then it also came with a matching bralette, which I got in a size small. This seems like a very small compared to the other small things that I bought, but whatever. But yeah, I think it's gorgeous. I tried it on last night. I've got makeup on it. You can already see that. That's terrible. But yeah, absolutely lovely, gorgeous. The colour, the shade name is called Oyster, which I think is so cute and just so pretty. It's like a blush nude colour, and I think altogether they just look so luxurious. These are definitely going to be more worn in spring and summer when I don't have the heating on and like 9 layers on. But yeah, altogether I just think this is bougie. I've got these fluffy slippers that I'm going to wear with them just to complete the look. I'm just going to swan about having like an iced latte in my oyster satin pyjamas. Do you see the fantasy that I am creating here? But yeah, I'm just incredibly impressed by this set. So the bralette was £5, the trousers were £8, and then the shirt was £8 as well, and the colour match is absolutely spot on and just so pretty. And then this final item is kind of where I knew that I'd messed up and where I knew that the shopping trip was like not going to be a cheap one. I was trying to watch what I was spending and watching what I was putting in my basket until I put this coat in my basket and I saw the price and I saw it was 30 quid, and at that point I just thought, well, I may as well just buy whatever I want then, which is what happened. So this beautiful coat, it's a long length, it's oversized. I bought this in a medium, which is a 12 to 14, because I like the, I mean, to be honest, it does have like dropped oversized shoulders anyway, but I have been sort of collecting H&M coats recently, and they are so oversized, so I did decide to size up, even though it is an oversized coat to begin with. But it's a gorgeous oatmeal colour. I love the name of that colour. I just think that's so like cozy and warm. But the sleeves are oversized, the whole back and like chest is so oversized, so you can put about 500 jumpers on and be really warm, because with Primark coats, like the coat itself isn't massively warm. It's gorgeous. It comes down past my knees, but I am on the shorter side. I'm about 5'2", 5'3", so if you're like a normal sized human being, then it might be a little bit shorter, like above the knee, but I still think that would look really nice. And it's just got like a popper to close it, but I probably won't be using that very often because I think it can make you look a bit funny when it's closed. Going with the whole kind of aesthetic that I've been going for lately, this is just absolutely perfect. It's spot on. It's now kind of completed all of the shades of coat that I would want for winter. I've got a black one, I've got a white one, I've got a beige one, and now I've got this one because I didn't want a grey one, but I did want something that was a little bit more cool toned, and I think this is perfect. So honestly, swear down, I'm not buying any more coats this winter. I promise I'm not buying any more coats this winter. But yes, that is my massive, mahoosive, gargantuan, ginormous, humongous Primark haul. I'm now officially on a spending ban until I get paid from my new job, which is going to be in like a month's time, so it's going to be miserable, but at least I've got some things to be going on with, and things that I am incredibly excited by, and things that, you know, I just feel like I've treated myself now. I feel like I've been really stressed lately. I feel like it's nerve-wracking going into a new job. I've given myself a little treat, so I can just calm down now and enjoy all my loot. Thank you so much for clicking on my face, and thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!